Dame la ciencia.
When I was 5 years old, I wanted to sleep in my mom's bed with her because my sister told me a scary story, but we didn't tell my dad because we forgot. So then my dad got home at 1 a.m. and I woke up to him almost sitting on my head, but then I moved, then him and my mom started screaming at each other and I went to hide with my sis.
One time when I was like 5, I was really scared of being alone. So I was in my 4-year-old brother's bedroom watching movies and we didn't know where the TV remote was, so I yelled for my mom so she would help us find it. But this bitch didn't come, so I walked downstairs looking for my mom and she wasn't there, so I really started to freak out. And I remembered that one time my mom told me to call 911 during emergencies, so I thought it was an emergency and called the cops. As I was calling the police, my brother was crying and begging me to not call them, but I didn't care and called them. Then suddenly my mom comes out of the garage telling me to stop, and the lady in the phone was like, so my mom hung up and started to yell at me, and then the cops were outside my house and my mom told us to stay in the house and we did. She somehow convinced them that I was trying to call my grandpa in another country and I got the wrong number, lol.
When I was about 6 years old, I was in the bathroom and looked in the drawer and found a pink toy, but at the time I didn't know it was something else. I pressed the button at the bottom and it started to vibrate. I assumed it was a neck massager, so I used it on my neck. A couple minutes later, I went into the living room and found my mom in there. I showed her my toy and told her it was a really good massager. She looked at me with such disappointment.